So here we have the Mercedes-Benz C200 on a 64 plate. So I'm going to start off by showing you around the outside of the car, and then we'll hop in and run through some controls on the inside. From the outside you can see it's a 4-door car with alloy wheels. Let's start off inside the boot first of all. As we approach the back of the car you can see we have reversing sensors and plenty of boot space as well. Okay, so we're just going to work our way back around to the front of the car, and then we'll hop in and run through some controls on the inside. But now that we've done a full circle of it, you can see it's in excellent condition the whole way round. Just briefly before we climb in, I think it's well worth seeing the interior from this exterior point of view. There's plenty to run through on the dashboard, so let's hop in and we'll do that now. Okay, now that we're inside the car, we're going to start with the dials. On the left-hand side, we have the speedometer and fuel gauge. On the right-hand side, the rev counter and coolant temperature gauge. And then in the centre, you can see the main trip computer, which includes the total miles for this car. They are 68,901. You can change information displayed there using buttons on the steering wheel. For example, we have that digital readout for the speedometer, and then lots of bits of fuel economy and trip computer information back around to the beginning again. Above that section, you can see the gear this car is in. It's an automatic, so of course we're in park at the moment. If we back out to the steering wheel, the buttons I was using a second ago are just here. We have our phone and stereo controls on the right-hand side, and behind the steering wheel, the minus and plus pedals so that you can change up and down a gear manually with this automatic gearbox should you wish to do that. Over in the center, we then have the main screen for the car. So up on here, we're on the radio menu at the moment. You can access your AM, FM and DAB radio on there, as you can see. We can come back a step to the main menu. You can do that in one of two ways. You can either use the buttons down here. So for example, you could go to your radio. If you want to listen to your own music, you press the media button there. Or you can use this button and this dial just here. This is also where you'll find the main volume for the stereo as well. So we're now on the media menu, where you can listen to your music in various different ways. SD memory card input, for example, Bluetooth audio. There's a lot of ways to listen to your music in this car. It's also up here where you'll access your satellite navigation. Really nice, clear color display, as you can see. It's a very, very easy system to use. And on top of all of that, we can access the reversing camera by putting the vehicle in reverse. You can see you have a nice full color camera there. As I said before, we have some physical buttons down here and the CD player. Above that, we have the dual zone climate control. So you can adjust the passenger temperature, driver temperature up and down. You can increase and decrease the fan speed from here. The air conditioning's on at the minute, so that's off, back on again. Or you can hit auto. The car will then maintain the temperatures you've asked for you, which you can hear it doing. You can override that whenever you wish to. All of your settings will show along the bottom of the screen as you make the adjustments. All that leaves me to say is thank you for taking the time to watch this video. If you'd like to come and see the car in person and have a test drive, please feel free to give us a call here at West Horsley Motors. We'd love to hear from you soon.